Clear Star. Thank you for being DEFCON 1 Elite.
Yo, what's going on, Hero Clash Call? Welcome back to a brand new 2026 video. And I'll admit, it's been a very long time since I paid attention to this actual event. It's been so long that we racked up so many coins. But first, we have a brand new giveaway going on the Patreon. We are doing a 6-star rune universal chest giveaway. 2 winners, 4 chests each. Yes, it's going to be awesome sauce. It is 100% free to follow. All you gotta do is click the first link in the description, follow the steps, and you're good to go. However, if you do decide to choose a paid tier, one of the 3 paid tiers, then in the event you do win, you can add on to the giveaway with 3 elite tickets. And you're probably curious, what are elite tickets? The Elite World War Series is official. It will start on 3/14/2026. It is Pi Day, and coincidentally, it is the exact same day that I started my brand new company. It's all gonna make sense here in February and March. I cannot wait. And elite tickets are extremely powerful. They're extremely OP, and you're gonna see very, very soon. So click the first link in the description and try to win some 6-star runes. Let's go.
Listen to Trinity. Become DEFCON Elite.
Here we go, rock and roll, everybody. Let's do this. So, now you're probably curious, what event are you talking about? The last 2-3 months have been pretty rough, doing just the minimum, etc. And there's been one event in particular that I just forgot about, just like, just too busy, too tired. And it is the Miracle, oh Jesus. The Miracle Treasure. Yes, as you can see, 544 blue chests, 262 of these bad boys, 17 of these bad boys, and 11 of these. Now, a little quick free to play and pay to play tip. If you go over to quests and you go scroll down to Miracle Treasure, boom, as you can see, it will say total points after opening all chests, 12,318. Boom, shakalaka, let's go, baby. I missed it a couple months in a row, and I just so happened to have just at 12,000, which is extremely amazing because all you need is 12,000 to get every single reward. Now, before we start opening up all this, I do want to go over the rewards first. So go over to a Miracle Prize. Round 1, Tier 1, Phase 1. You have 10 million coins, you got 10 of these bad boys, you got 3,000 of these, and you got the S Plus card 100%. That is great to have. Phase 2, I recommend. Y'all can see the rewards, but the main one is this relic selection card. Still, you have Soulsmith there, not bad at all. And then phase 3 is what I recommend getting to from a free-to-play and pay-to-play perspective. I think 9,000 is perfect. For free-to-play players, it might take 1.5 to 2 months, so you might have to skip 1 month here and there. However, it just depends on your play style. It depends if you're a light spender, heavy spender, or you don't spend anything, right? However, we are going to phase 4. Now, is phase 4 worth it? I'm going to be honest. I think Phase 4 is trash. It is. I don't recommend anyone unlock. I don't even want to unlock Phase 4, but I need to do it for the video, which is very unfortunate. I could save that 3,000 for next month and hit 9,000 back to back to back, like 3 months in a row. However, like, is this worth it going to 10,000? No. Is this worth it? Absolutely not. T2 stones? Yo, Hero Clash devs, we need T3 stones right here. This is nice, but the rewards getting to it is not, which I don't think it is worth it in my opinion, right? We have 2 days left anyways. So my recommendation for the devs is put in 5 T3 Celestial Stones. That'd be greatly appreciated. We already know, the game hasn't been doing so hot the last couple of months, and it does seem like the devs are starting to fix the game. We had the YouTube short the other day where we went to a summoning hall and used faction summons. We ended up pulling Calamity, which is awesome. And you commented, and a lot of you sent me messages after that short went live and said, yo, Trin, look what hero I pulled. Some people pulled Calamity, some people pulled, new God/Voiders, and Hero Clash algorithm is shying away from the original 4, so, which is really good. And then when it comes to the normal summoning, yo, we're pulling new heroes as well, so I'm not pulling the same, 3 heroes, which is awesome sauce, Dream and, blah, blah, blah. Well, anyways, so it looks like the devs are finally listening. It just took, a huge loss in, you know, the community for them to wake up and realize, oh, we need to listen to the community. Woo! Who would have thought? You know, jeez Louise.
Listen to Trinity.
Here we go. Let's rock and roll, y'all. We're gonna hit the skip button. 10. We're using all of them. Unfortunately, we are gonna take it up to 12,000 just to say we've done it once. But like I said, I do not recommend it at all. And I want to get the blue ones out of the way and the purple ones. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna fast forward all the way to the gold ones to see if we can get some actual good rewards, okay?
A few moments later.
Really quick, checking in. As you can see, we already taken out to all absolute 0 for the blues. Now we're gonna go with the purples. Here we go. Can we get good rewards now? So we're just gonna skip this one as well. Let's do it.
A few.
And for you, that was literally less than 1 second, but here we go. It took like a minute and a half to do. So here we go. This is where I want to start off at. And one thing I do want to go over is when it comes to that final reward, which is phase 4, is this. What do you choose? Stay tuned for that, okay? Going back to this, let's just knock out these chests real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Very, very simple. And then we'll knock out the big boys. Oh, it's going to be so fun. We have 30. Oh, my goodness. Now, here we go. This is going to be fun. We have 48. And what can we pull from this? Let's see. Here we go. Give me something good. Hey, we got an exclusive stone. I can't complain about that. Another exclusive stone. We got 80 of these bad boys. Hey, I will thank you very much. And while we do all this awesome stuff, another thing I want to go over is I see your guys' requests. I see your guys' comments. Read your messages about, let's go over to this one now. Here we go. About having an updated video for which heroes to build in 2026. And yes, that is coming probably the beginning of February. And I'm debating if I still want to cover Dragonic and the new update with him. That's a lot of blue diamonds, jeez Louise. However, I did say I would release it in the end of January, but I still think Dragonic is a little irrelevant. So I might have to push him into a later date. So here we go. Right now we are already at 7,000 too easy. Let's knock these out real quick. So yeah, if you guys just want to request some content, feel free. Just saying, if you're part of the Elite Empire or DEFCON Elites, then you get priority. So if someone who's elite is like, hey, Trin, you know, I would like to see this or that, then that will take priority over everybody else. Just saying. However, one thing I do want to talk about, for those who are still entertained in watching your boy, I do have a huge life change coming up in a couple months. Good news. However, I'm going to be extremely busy, right? And I'll reveal more information later. However, I will be extremely busy dealing with everything that's going on in my personal life. But I'll say this. The background, it's going to be changing in a couple months. It's going to be changing. I can't wait. Huge plans. Stay tuned for that. Cannot wait. Here we go. So we're at 8,000 so far. Okay. Can we get something good with these 3? We're getting mad diamonds, though. Okay, cool. And then what are we at? We are at... Let me just knock these out. Let's just get the 12,000 real fast. Give me something good, baby. Okay, let's do this one more time. We're at 10.4 thousand. 10.6 thousand. Oh, we got a 10 right there. You see that? We got a 10. Let's go. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. And I need exclusive stones. I got to prep for Skyly, yo. I got to prep for my girl Skyly when she gets released for free. Dude, she's trying, man. Oof, man. Here we go. So we're at 11. Okay, here we go. Let's just knock this out right here. So we have 11.3, 11.6. Come on, baby. 11.7, 11.8. Let's do these. 11.8, 11.9. Save that. We need 40 more. Can we just do this one? And boom. Is this perfect? Oh, no, it's not perfect. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, man. Oh, that's cool. It doesn't matter if you get it perfect or not. It's cool. It is what it is. There we go. And now we get to reap the rewards. Boom. 10, baby. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. I got that free S Plus card too easy. Probably going to wait until Zephyr pops up in here or Azure Plum. That's probably going to wait for with that one. And then we got 15 million. We have 10 of these. It is what it is. We have 2 of these bad boys. And we get that S+. Let's go. S+ relic card. Let's go. Good old Soulsman. I'm just going to save it for someone else, though. A newer hero. 3,000. Boom. And then we get the 10, baby. Yeah. And then we get the best thing in here is you get to choose. There goes Azul Plum, baby. Yeah. Let's go. That's the best S+ card. One of the best ones. Too easy, right? And then phase 4, 25. Like, And then we do get the good old Divine Arcana Shard card. Now, like I said in the middle of this video, what do you choose for the Divine card? Very, very simple. I actually have 2 of them, TBH. Yeah, I have 2 of them. As you can see, I haven't been using any of my resources the last couple months as well. So we have 1,000 of these bad boys. Jeez Louise. We have 72. We gotta build this back up. Just saying. Anyways, okay. And we have 20. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Jeez Louise. Here we go. So, first things first. What I like about this, it shows you what you don't have. That's the first thing you're going to do. You're gonna want to get something you don't have. So we're gonna use one on that one. Actually, how many are in here? Because what if we just use them right here? They're right here, you know? I could use 50. Like that. Actually, I'm going to do that. And see what happens. Okay, shards. And they're 50 right here. Boom. Just got a huge increase in my CP. Not bad at all. Cool. And then let's go back. And then now let's get into a predicament of what to choose. Now, as you can see, we have everything. None of them say missing. Honestly, man, yikes. I think finishing off the bottom ones is the move. If there's like a 4-star left, yeah. Actually, I take that back. Finish off the one that's closest but the highest up. Because it seems like it goes in order from when they were released. Like, these have been around since, like, day 1, right? But, like, the sword right here hasn't. I remember when that was released. I do remember the day it was released. Because we pulled one of, like, the grand prizes. Anyways, let's see. That's the only time I pulled the grand prize. The max reward. I'm probably going to go with the cube. This cube here. Pandora's box. That one's all over the place, though, right? Actually, who cares? Let's do the Pandora's box. Here we go. Okay. And let's go over to Ancient Arcana. And here's the box right here. And Awaken. We need these. Okay. We're going to do this now. So let's go over to, I know exactly what I need to do. I Not that. I need to go over here. Where's it at? No. No, it's definitely dismiss, right? Hero reset. No, that's not it. Bro, am I tripping? Dismantle. There we go. So let's just dismantle this real quick. Doop 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 doop. Yeah, we need dismantling. So let's just dismantle a whole bunch. Let's go with doop 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 doop. Okay. We deleted a lot right there. Doop 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 doop. We'll do 10 each. 10 each, baby. I'm gonna lose so many points for this. Or faction. We'll just do 5 right there. And then I'm not gonna delete any of those because I'm not doing any of the voiders because that's what holds my miscellaneous armor to when I organize my armor and stuff. So if there's something that I need to like put on reserve, I put them on a voider, as you can see.
Your evolution awaits.
Yeah. So now let's go to the giant merchant and head on over to Dismantling shop. And here it is right here. Yeah, right there. We need what, 600? Let's just do all of them. Let's do 60. Okay. Okay. Back to Ancient Arcana. And let's go over here. Awaken. There we go. Too easy. Oh, I used way too many. But at least stacks on deck. Crystals on ice. You can have whatever you like. Yeah. Boom. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Unlocked awakened stats, will 2%, will res 2%, money in the bank, cakeadoodles, right? So now that one is finished. And now what you do is you want to look at this, but like here's the Dragon's Embrace Awaken. We only need 50 more, but we need a whole bunch more of these. So even if we came back over here and used for the Dragon's Embrace, which would be right here, it still wouldn't matter because we still need the golden ones. So to end off this video, doop-a-doop-a-doop, might as well. Let's see what we get. Come on. Low key, give me a. I'll take a gold actually. You know, I'll take a gold. I really want to get more will and will res. That is the. Oh, we got a brand new gold. Well, hello there. So we're gonna. Yeah, let's go. Boom. Now the next one should be regular. Too easy. And I'll be using these gold ones probably for the next couple days actually. Yeah, the next like 3-4 days, and to go from there. So let's go back over to this one. And as you can see, this one. So we can easily rank this one up. Too easy. Already crushing it, yo. Already at 3. Okay, cool beans. And then we have another one for the purple one too, right here. Rank up. Boom. So they added some blue, purple, gold, and red ones. That's pretty cool. But yeah, with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in, watching the whole video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Greatness manifest.